All right, so since we can't get this last lifter off, it's lunchtime. I'm gonna go ahead and take my lunch. Then we'll head out to the auto port store, get the socket so we can get these off. I'm probably gonna get the impact ones so they won't break. And then we're gonna go ahead and get a puller so we can start pulling these pulleys off. I was thinking of getting a fan clutch tool. More than likely I won't ever need it again, so I don't know if I'm gonna actually buy one of those, but we'll see. We'll go to lunch first and then we'll head to the auto parts store and I'll pick this back up whenever we get back. Okay, we're back from lunch in O'Reilly's, and after a $125 trip, we're back in business. We went and got a new 8mm. Hopefully this takes it off. If not, I got a backup plan, which will be, here it goes, a bolt extractor. Hopefully that small one supposedly is big enough to do a 8mm. So if it doesn't work, we got that. Went ahead and picked up also a oil filter pliers, the adjustable with the offset. We got the gear puller for the harmonic balancer. Well, actually this is for the harmonic balancer. And we got this for the power steering pump. Got a air freshener for the wife's Yukon. And then we finally got some new vice grips because mine are old and junk. So we had to get a new pair. But mainly this is what we were looking for because I broke the other one. Hopefully this doesn't break. If it does, luckily we still have the receipt. Speaking of that, I better keep this just in case. And then we'll get back to this. And on another note, I've been calling these lifters and they're actually rocker arms. So excuse my French, but that's what we're removing. We're removing the rocker arms, not the lifters. This doesn't use lifters, this uses push rods. So I'm gonna set my camera up here. We're almost done removing the last rocker arm. And then we can finally reveal if this is actually a LQ4 or the LQ9, which is what I'm hoping for. So here it goes. Moment of truth. Hopefully this will break loose. And nope. Fuck. I'm gonna have to use the extractor now. And you know what sucks is I ended up getting a 8mm long socket instead of a short one, but I actually didn't find a short 8mm socket, so I'm gonna have to find that somewhere else. But now I'm gonna have to move on to this bolt extractor, and hopefully we don't fuck shit up more than it already is, because this is gonna get interesting. Okay, we're not gonna get anywhere with this. I'm gonna have to use a hammer. Kind of hammer that on a little bit. The other thing I'm thinking also, let's give me this. All right, so we're also going to attempt to put a little heat on it to kind of help it break loose. I'm trying to find a hammer. So we got our hammer. Let's start hammering this in. And then what we're gonna do, is this actually aluminum or are these steel heads? I think it's probably something else. That didn't work. Flip. Okay. Try that. There we go. We did it. Now that's gonna be hot as fuck. But now for sure we know we need a new rocker bolt. It's gonna be hot as fuck. Now, use this to pull out this because it's hot as fuck right now. Well, come on. There we go. Okay. Eight. That's kind of how I got them set up right there on my box. Same order, front to back. Now, should we go ahead and take the head off on this side, or should we start working on the other side? What do you guys think? You know what? I'm gonna leave you guys on a cliffhanger. And we're actually going to move on to the other side and start taking off the rocker arms on this side. All right, so now let's hope that none of these break, or they strip, I mean, like the other side.
Bitch, I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone and affection, I summon and dub it. Cause bitch, I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone and affection, I summon and dub it. Why you be all on my line about nothing? Why won't you go get you $1 or something? Don't hang with a nigga who lying for nothing. I see that we different, you riding, I double. I don't do discussions on bragging about hundreds. Don't go to your places, I know that they sunken. Don't call me your brother, I barely could trust it. I talked to a shorty, she bagging the bugging. And I'ma need all of my dollars on corporate, so hand me the money, I divvy the pie. I'ma give all of my people a portion to build them a fortune on flipping the ride. I can't be mixy when iffy the vibe, and 40 on 50 is really the time. Why is you all on my phone like you want me?
Okay, so now that we got all the rockers off, I think now we're to the point where we can start removing any small line, pretty much like this, like a little, I guess you could call this like a vent. And now I think we're to the point where we can start breaking some bolts. So we'll start from the center and we'll work our way out. And what I'm going to do is alternate, move from the center out. These top ones are 10 millimeter. Those bottom ones I believe are 15. So actually I think, now that I'm thinking about it, if I'm not mistaken, I think you tighten from the inside out, but you loosen from the outside in. I could be wrong. More than likely I'm wrong. So we're gonna find out. I'm gonna go in a circular motion like I said, and pretty much break loose everything, but going in a circle.
Coming in, flex, I just wanna win, LABB, who we running with, 2, 2, 3, 3, I'm on 10 again, state your name, big been dope on flame, I just switched the lanes, damn he did it again, I just flipped the pain, stripping and dipping in bass, slab on everything, Swimming, you sinking away, cause I got big racks coming. I put my low racks on it. I ain't skip past losses, I had to get back off it. See the Fit Lab on it until they whip my coffin. Money clip, I tossed it, I heard it's big bags on big bags on big bags coming, coming in. Yeah, flex, I just wanna win. Yeah, LABB, who we running with? Yeah, 2233, I'm on 10 again. Pump up the action. I'm active. If he never heard of Ben Dope, he just napping. Jackson's off the rapping. Keep it on my body, bitch, I'm broke if you asking. Don't gotta sell him, mostly all is flawless. Broken whips as long as it is foreign. Heard you want it cause the yam's enormous. What's in since she isn't gorgeous? Live my life, last name of Morgan Freeman. Trying to touch a forest, do not know when knocking on the door is. Came in, I came in, I came in. Did it like the Porsches coming in. Yeah, flex, I just wanna win. Yeah, LABB, who we running with? Yeah, 2233, I'm on 10 again. Okay, alright. Coming in, yeah, flex, I just wanna win. Yeah, LABB, who we running with? Yeah, 2233, I'm on 10, 10, 10, yeah.
All right, guys. Well, we got the rockers pulled out, the push rods pulled out, and we got all the bolts taken off. Now, all that's left is to pull this off, either one of these, and we'll know for sure if this is the LQ4 or the LQ9. So, moment of truth. Set you guys up on this side. Clamp this down. I'll go ahead and start pulling off the head on the driver's side first. Hopefully I don't drop this on myself. Here we go. Moment of truth. Oh, shit. Holy shit, what the fuck?
Yeah, flex, I just wanna win. Yeah, LABB, who we run.
Got him! Got him! Well, it's not what I expected. Turns out, looks like we have the LQ4. If we had the LQ9, we wouldn't have these indentions. It would have just be a flat piston. But what I'm looking at, it looks like we have a lot of like carbon buildup. Or I don't know if that's rust. Take this seal off. But I'm kind of iffy on this now. Wonder if that's just the way it's supposed to be. But as I mentioned before, I've never taken an engine apart. Don't even know what I'm looking at. And now that I'm looking at it, in here, there's quite a bit of rust. I'm sure it's nothing, but you never know what could lie underneath. Okay, so taking off the passenger side, it looks like we have the same, more of this, it looks just pretty much like carbon stuff. Just carbon buildup on the, looks like it was on the edge of the cylinder, right where it meets the head. But what's good is the cylinder wall doesn't feel gouged in any way. None of them do, at least the ones I've felt so far. So we should be good there. God damn those fucking airplanes. Fucking loud. We should be good on these. Yeah, it sucks that it ends up being LQ4. I was hoping for an LQ9, and I've actually paid for LQ9, so that guy who sold me this engine kind of fucked me over. But what can you do when you buy off of Facebook Marketplace? So now that we got all this taken apart, the only thing that concerns me is the oxidation that's inside. I mean, it's not as bad as probably what's going to be in mine, because like I showed you earlier, that's what the water pump looks like right now, and that was replaced pretty recently. So this one, being that it has some rust in it, but like I said, it's odd that it doesn't have any rust right in here. So that's why I'm kind of on the fence if it's good or not. But that may be just normal oxidation on a used engine. So I'll probably take this apart, and like I said, I'm going to send it off to get a to have like acid bath, run it through acid so we can clean it up. And well, I'm not going to have it bored out, because since the cylinder walls are fine, maybe just rehone it so it's a little fresh. But my battery's about to die on my phone. I think that's just about as much as we're going to be able to do today. I'm going to try to transfer all this stuff to my iPad and upload it for you guys. But there it is. Turns out we have a LQ4 and not an LQ9. All right, so that's going to be it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to click the link below. We finally got some El Gallo built shirts with the perfectly ruined logo in the back. Available in black and blue. Sweaters are available in black with the same design, El Gallo built on the front, perfectly ruined in the back. And then we still have several hats left over. El Gallo built stickers, perfectly ruined stickers. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for your support. Thanks for watching the videos. And we'll see you guys on the next one when we continue the teardown of the 6.0 and turn this hunk of oily mess into a pristine gem. So thanks for watching, guys.